Hello everybody, welcome to JAIIB CAIIB English Medium channel. I hope all of you are doing fine. Today in this particular session, we'll be talking about those candidates who have tried their level best to crack the JAIIB exam this time only. But unfortunately, some things were not in their favor and they ultimately landed up in the score range of 40s, that is 42, 45, 45 to 49. And now they do not know how to approach this examination. First and foremost thing, let me assure you this, that you are not alone. Many bankers this time they have reported this score, and definitely the exam was also difficult when we talk about IIFS as well as PPB. But whenever you are trying to achieve something, it hurts. We understand this thing. So what should be your course of action? The course of action should be, do not panic. No need to panic at all. If you have achieved at least 40 marks in such difficult examination, then be rest assured you will be able to crack this exam with certain tweaks in your approach. What all tweaks should be there, how you should approach this examination in May 2026, that is the tentative date of the exam. Let's see. So first of all, a big round of applause for all of you who have scored these particular marks, be it 44, 45, 46, 47, 48 or 49. Good job guys, because ultimately the exams were really very tough. And if you are within this particular range, 46 to 49, then it's just about reorienting our exam preparation, our particular journey towards achieving the JAIIB certificate. So how you can approach now from today itself? Simply stated, you should be able to understand now for sure that there is no dearth of surprises available with iibf. iibf can throw n number of surprises, so you must prepare your mind with a particular thought. Whenever you are preparing for the JAIIB examination, expect the unexpected. Do not have any kind of mindset that yes, in November only the statement based questions were difficult, so let me just practice the statement based question, the 2 marker questions as we know them, and definitely I'll be clearing this exam in May 2026. No, this should not be your approach. The approach should be towards conceptual clarity. This is a must do if you are very much serious about this examination in the upcoming attempts. Why I am saying this? Because whatever the language of questions was, whatever the statements were, the number of statements were high. And when we talk about the huge statements, the big statements as we call them in the IIFS and PPB, many bankers have achieved good scores also, beyond 70 also, only because of conceptual clarity. Fine. So always remember, this conceptual clarity will be the first and foremost thing where you should focus now. I'm not saying that you should start from the scratch. Okay, you have the basics clear now. Fine. All the basics which the other bankers or the fresh bankers are unaware, you know about that. All you need to do is just brush up your concepts where you think that you are lacking. And why we are conducting this session now? Because 2-3 days have passed and now bankers are also having the right mindset to analyze where they went wrong. Okay, so ask yourself where you went wrong and what all you think will help you in the upcoming attempt. Also, let me remind you, we are here to help you out. So in the comment section, if you have any doubt in your mind, if you feel that these are the pointers where you lagged and you will be realigning certain areas now in your preparation, how you are planning for the future attempt, do share with us, because it will not only benefit us in thinking that how our students are approaching the exam, but it will also benefit the entire banking community, for all those people, all those candidates also who are preparing for JAIIB May 2026. So realign your strategy and see the results. Solving quality mock tests is again important, and I am sure that if you have scores of 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, definitely you would have solved good number of mock tests. Only thing which you have to do now is practice more and more mock tests will help you, because ultimately for all of you who have the scores in the 40s range, they have their basics very clear. They only need to capitalize on whatever they have understood and try to, brush up your concepts. Then trust your sources. I was talking to one banker. He was telling me that I was a regular student of your classes, but ultimately in the end, what happened, due to some talks in his peer group, he got deviated from the sources and started reading some other sources. That was one of the reason why he was unable to score good marks in one of the easiest subject. Fine. So yes, you should not do such mistake into that category. Try to stick to one source only, and if you find any difficulty in that source, contact the mentor. That will be the best possible scenario, best possible solution for that. And sticking to that resource will give you confidence also, because how many times you should revise is a common query of the students. N number of times you have to revise, and if you have n number of sources, then you won't be able to revise any of those. Next is focus on real life banking case studies. Now this is a particular point which is valid for all the aspirants, whether you have cracked this exam or not. If you are approaching the CAIIB exam upon clearing the JAIIB exam, then also you should focus on the real life banking case studies. And if you are preparing for JAIIB exam from today itself, you should focus on the case study based questions, because slowly and gradually IIBF is moving towards that particular statement based questions, fine, which are directly related to the case studies, the real life case studies which we face as a banker in the respective banking industry. Okay, so definitely this will help you. This point will help you a lot, because we have seen in the past also the most difficult questions which the bankers feel while sitting in the examination, they are based on the case studies only. Fine, so this is what you should do, and do let me know what went wrong for you and how you will be overcoming all those particular points. Now when we talk about the task in front of us, it is to brush up all the important concepts of these subjects, be it IFS, PPB, AFM or RBWM. And if you have already figured out that yes, IFS is my weak area, focus on that. Okay, if you think that RBWM was not doable this time, then you must focus on RBWM only. Whatever subject you feel that is your weak area, now is the time. The upcoming 90 days or the 3 months as we call them, that is December, January and February, in these 3 months you must focus on your weak areas. That is the clear-cut message. Now how we should plan? See, planning starts from December month only. Fine, take some time off, fine, because we have time, so we can you utilize this leverage of, let's suppose, November month. Start from 1st of December, and when we start from 1st of December, we have effectively 5 months with us, so 150 days are there with us. But we should be distributing, bifurcating these two particular phases of preparation from December itself, not in the end. What I am trying to say is, you should lay the foundation, or for that matter brush up your concepts in one particular phase of your preparation. In the second phase of preparation, you must focus on your practice. Fine, practicing mock test, revising. Practice your mock test, revise. That should be the scenario which you must be fulfilling from the 3rd month onwards, or for that matter 4th month onwards, whatever you feel like. But start from December, read all your notes, whatever you have made. If you have not made notes this time, it is highly recommended that you should make notes. So start making notes. If you have not, if you have already made the notes, then definitely just start revising. In January, entire month must be dedicated for the first iteration. Fine, first iteration of revision. Whatever you have read, start revising. in February also. The revision cycle will be there. The second revision will happen. So in the first 90 days, what you need to do, make notes. If you have already made notes, start revising it for the 3 months for all the subjects where you were unable to crack the, or you can say reach the 50 marks threshold. Now next 60 days, what should be the approach? Simply stated, it must be the mock test. No other approach will suffice. Okay, if you have not appeared for the mock test in this attempt, do let us know that what was your feedback while sitting in the examination, whether you found any particular difficulty in the examination hall or it was a smooth journey for you. What was your feedback? Fine. And when we talk about the 60 days, in these 60 days, the mock tests which you are doing, you should be attempting them. Fine. The first thing is attempt the mock tests. Then secondly, you should also analyze them. Fine. Analyzing the mock test is very, very important, because ultimately we will be having certain apprehensions while solving a particular question. Where you went wrong, why you went wrong, and how you can clarify your doubts. All these things should be in your mind after the analysis of your mock test. So not only attempting, but also analyzing and adding the wrong answers. Find the questions which went wrong in your notes. That should be the strategy, and again revising the notes. Okay, so since you are now an experienced, the syllabus, what message is from our side? The simple message is that you should focus on the conceptual clarity. Try to revise n number of times, and plus again I'm saying that focus specifically on the case study based question. Even if they do not ask you in the JAIIB exam in May 2026, definitely it will help you in eliminating certain options while sitting in the examination hall. And this attempt, that is May 2026, last attempt because of the scores you have. Do not think that again we will be trapped in this particular exam cycle because of the low scores. No, if you follow these simple points, definitely you will crack this exam in the upcoming attempt. Okay, so this was it for today's class. If you have any kind of doubt, feel free to ask me in the comment section. And one quick update for all those bankers out there, that right now we are running a referral program where you can refer your friend, your colleague, your fellow banker regarding our Maha Packs, that is JAIIB and CAIIB Maha Pack. And if they purchase this JAIIB CAIIB Maha Pack, you will get the 250 rupees Amazon voucher, and your friend or the colleague, whosoever you have referred to, they will get 1% additional discount on the JAIIB CAIIB Maha Pack. Okay, in case you have any query regarding the courses, we have a dedicated helpline number, that is 0981 981 9247. You can directly contact us on this particular number. Okay, so with that, let's conclude the session. We will see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye everybody. Take care.